Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story, and today we're going to do another ride video for you because you don't always get a chance to ride in a car like this. So on today's My Car Story, we're going to do a 64 Buick Wildcat Convertible with the biggest engine they had at that time. So I'll grab the camera as I usually do. Here we go. Look at that. Buzz, good to see ya.
Hey, Lou.
My pleasure. Let me take a look, so show everybody. Come on out, show them under the hood too. Go ahead, let's pop that hood. Show them what it looks like when it's done right in 64.
Super Wildcat.
Super Wildcat. Now tell me what, we're going to talk about your engine here in a second, but this is dual carburetors under there?
Yes, it's a 425 cubic inch dual quad Nailhead engine, rated at 360 horsepower, 465 foot-pounds of torque. It was Buick's top dog.
Buick's top dog. Let's shut the hood. Let's go for a ride, Buzz.
Yeah.
Buzz, always a treat to hang out with you.
Hey, Lou.
So just so in case there was too much noise under the hood, tell us again what's under the hood.
This car is equipped with Buick's powerful 465 engine, Super Wildcat engine, which it was called a 465 because that was the torque rating, 465 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah.
The cubic inch displacement was 425. It was their biggest engine, and it's supported by two 4-barrel carburetors, which put out a rated 360 horsepower, which I think is probably underrated. And it's what Buick called the Nailhead design, which they had started actually back in the 50s, and it ran through 1966, I believe. It was an optional engine in the Wildcat, and it came with fin aluminum valve covers, and believe it or not, the Super Wildcat engines were actually used as starter motors for the Air Force's Blackbird spy planes.
Really?
Yes. They chose the most powerful, most reliable engine they could for starter engines. They used two of them to start each engine on the Blackbird spy planes. So it's a pretty famous engine. That's that dual quad kicking in.
That sounds great. Nice. That is awesome. I'm going to jump out. I'm going to have you drive by. Are you going to drive by me right there?
Absolutely.
All right. Let me jump out. I want to hear you do a little flyby.
I think maybe we'll put you midway.
Yeah, midway's good.
And then you'll see us in the quarter mile.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like something we do on My Car Story. So appropriate to have FedEx trucks in the background as we're flying by. That is awesome. All right, I'm going to jump out.
Okay, we'll be right back.
That sounds good. Some of this stuff is just too much fun. That sounded good. The luxury Buick model. I think the engineers at Buick, when they threw that dual quad on there, knew that we were going to do this someday.
That is an adrenaline rush.
That's good. Yeah, that was good. That's Buzz, your challenge, like mine, is we refuse to grow up, obviously. I was saying, I'm sure the engineers at Buick knew we'd someday be doing something just like that with their luxury model. That is great. That sounds good.
Yes, it does. It's got a nice low murmur at idle, but it wants to get up and go.
It had a big takeoff. You were actually almost kind of coasting past me.
Yes. Well, the car's not equipped with a parachute, so we had to plan ahead of it.
I got to catch you at the front end of that sound. You know, pause for just a second. Let me jump out. I want you to just kind of buzz. I want you to buzz me right here. Just kind of take off, and I'll catch up to you.
Hold on. The other way.
All right.
Just in case somebody's coming around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. We got a clear shot going the other way.
Yeah, that's true. I just want to hear that takeoff. That takeoff sounded nasty. That rolls. Oh, that was good. That was a good Buick sound. That was a real good Buick sound. You're way down there now. Oh. You guys can comment. Tell me what you think of that sound. Good, thumbs up, thumbs down. You could add in there if you think Lou hasn't grown up yet. That's probably obvious. Buzz, I'm glad my wife doesn't watch many of these videos.
Don't try this at home, folks.
Yeah, don't try this at home. Oh, what a treat. That was great. What a sound. Good sound off the bat. We put a little rubber down there, too. Oh, you can see that back there. It's got positive traction.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can see that on the pavement. No doubt about that. Buzz, why this car out of all the cars in the world?
You know, I just love the styling, and like I said, it was my first car. Was one of these.
Really?
Wasn't equipped with the 425 dual quad. I don't think my parents would have let me buy that. It had the basic 401 Wildcat engine, which was just fine. But I just love them. They're a big, heavy, solid, luxurious performance car, and for me, they've got everything.
How does it steer? Because it rides fantastically.
It steers well. Doesn't have a real tight turning radius.
Okay. Because it's a boat.
Right. And it really, you know, some people would say it probably rides a little soft.
I love the ride. It feels so comfortable.
Yeah, you could go on really long trips in this car and never get tired.
Oh, you can go across the country in this thing.
With gas, but...
Yeah, okay.
But anyway, we don't worry about things like that. We just love the car.
You got it. All right, Buzz, I'm going to jump out. I'm going to give one more walk around the car, and then we're going to shut it off. Thanks. Let me just walk around and get one more Wildcat look. For all of you Buick fans, or even not Buick fans, just car fans, I hope you enjoyed that. That was a wild ride in the Wildcat. Hey, Buzz. Thanks for being on My Car Story, being such a sport with your car.
Okay, Lou, my pleasure. See you next time.